The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And that gets things running. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I've heard only good things about this player, João Neves, Peter. He's very good under...
Oh, smashing header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That has not gone well. Shomorodov finds himself offside. And it's Otto. Now it's Rivaldo. Eder Militao gets rid without sophistication. Bentancur, Bastoni, Eder Militao, Dybala. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Pass somewhat off target. Bastoni. Eder Militao. And it's Bentancur. That's a throw. First quarter of an hour gone. And it's Scholes. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Now it's Schick. Aims beyond the defence. Shomorodov. Chance for a shot! Dispatched clinically.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Après 19 minutes de jeu par le numéro 20.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now. Take this momentum and force the issue even more.
Ronaldinho. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Dybala is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, he's found support out wide. Terrific header! Roberto Carlos is fouled. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Looking for options for movement. Roberto Carlos. Ronaldinho in acres of space out wide. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Dybala. Now it's Shomorodov. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Red Star can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Pour le remplacer, le numéro 11.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Al Sharawi. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Odo. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. João Neves does really well to win the ball there. Odo. Now João Neves. Ronaldinho, a player who needs no introduction. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Nice bit of trickery. He's had it taken off him. Aldero is there to clear. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Shomorodov. Shomorodov. He's a sharp little ball here. Rivaldo. João Neves. Rivaldo is in a really good position out wide. He's got away. That was good pressure, just hounded him off it.
3 minutes.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And here's Rivaldo. The referee's awarded a free kick. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box, they just need a good delivery.
That is ended up in no man's land. Tries to get it clear. Rijkaard. And this is Batistuta. And the whistle goes for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments and it's 1-0 at the break. And the action is back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And the cross comes in, and it's claimed by the keeper. Roberto Carlos, Ronaldinho. Beckenbauer. And it's Otto. The message is clear, none shall pass. Now it's Dybala, and he's running through. Rijkaard. Now João Neves. Rivaldo. Searching pass he's played there. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Now it's Ronaldinho. Goes for a shot! And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well, it's Batistuta. Rijkaard. And it's Roberto Carlos. Still just a single goal between the sides. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Red Star on the spot for parity. Oh, that's a brilliant save! And he's managed to gift it back. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Shomorodov is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
João Neves. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Red Star have the chance to go the other way. He's looking wide. El Shaarawy has it out wide and in space. Roberto Carlos. Rijkaard. And it's Neves. Now that looks a decent ball. Great ball, and he's in here. And the finish! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Now it's Roberto Carlos. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he was quick to react. Nicely spread. Roberto Carlos cuts it out. Rivaldo. Oh, really cute. Ronaldinho! Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. He's on it. Can he get away? Red Star have reclaimed it. The final 5 minutes. That is lovely. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Odo. And it's Ronaldinho. Here's Rivaldo. Ronaldinho. Engages and forces him off the ball. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Looking to go deep. He gets big! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And this is Rivaldo. El Shaarawy. And that's it. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. These are desperate times. A sequence of disappointing results has brought them to where they are. Another one here, and they will be going down. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And as you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many...
Takes a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
And no, he's seen through all of that. Oh, he's found support out wide. Kamavinga knocks it out wide. Now it's Dybala. Now it's Abraham. Abraham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Azar. Nicely weighted ball. Thinks about the shot. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Can he stop it going out? Kimmich gets a cross in. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Schick. Abraham. Played back in. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Nicely aimed pass.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, no joy this time. First quarter of an hour gone. He's on it, can he get away? He's picked his way through. Rodri, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Bentancur! That had everyone off their seats.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Now it's Yamal. Yamal has been caught there, it's a foul. That's a look and plays it forward. And here's Aubameyang. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. So it is still 0-0. Knocks it into space. He's in space and looking for options. And it's Simons. Kimmich. And here's Salamakas. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. That's the keeper's ball. He's in a great position here. Baresi spots it and intercepts. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Abraham. Out towards the flank. Back into the middle. Xavi Simons. He's had a shot! There it is! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
No, he's not getting past him there. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Dybala is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Yamal, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Messi, and he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, what has happened here? It's an early cross. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Salmakers. Simons. Rodri did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Played back to the goalkeeper. Shifted it to the flank. Salamakers. That's very neat. Looking to go deep. Shot, surely! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He's tried one! Just sails past the upright.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Now it's Abraham. Here's Schick. And the first 45 minutes are up. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incidents and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. That's the second half started. Xavi Simons. Now it's Schick. And he's been shifted off it. That's a cute ball. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Simons. Stood up well to him there.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And the through ball. Mancini gets rid without sophistication. Schick. And here's Azar. Yamal providing... And the shot! And he's heaved it away. Tries to play it through. Xavi Simons does have his name on the score sheet, of course. He's gone for goal. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
Dybala. Xavi Simons. Salamakers. Aims beyond the defence. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And here's Xavi Simons. Well, they've got it again. Pemain. Great vision.
Whatever happens, That's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's there to belt it away. And they're back on the ball again. Xavi Simons. Dybala. Rodri kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Bentancur. Abraham! He might be in here! He's found some space.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Dybala, spread it left. And that's been drilled in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And here's Dybala. Pemain is wide and looking to get onto this. Now it's Schick. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he cuts out the supply. Azar. He's a sharp little ball here. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Schick! It's Schick! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender. Stay onside.
Hazard. El dorsal 19. El dorsal 2. El dorsal 16. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 20. Ribery. El dorsal 18. El dorsal 8. El dorsal 4. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Szoboszlai. That's a lovely, neat pass. Ribery into the channel. Mohamed Salah in acres of space out wide. Decent chance! Cleared without complication.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
He's having a go! And that's a real chance missed.
Oh, looky, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a go.
Xavi Simons. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Kupchu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Shapes the shot! Sticks it away! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
El dorsal 5. Será sustituido.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Aubameyang. Salah crosses. Reinders gets it clear. He's shifting through the gears here.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And we're not going to make any further progress now. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Looking for the run. Cross to the back post. That is a brilliant interception. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match as neutrals... These are desperate times. A sequence of disappointing
Hello,
results has
everybody,
brought them
and
to where they
welcome to
are.
today's
Another
match.
one here, and they will be going down. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So off we go then. Eder Militao playing game number 100 for his current employers.
Well, that milestone might be on the back of his mind, Peter, although I'm pretty sure he'll just go about his business as usual. It's just one of the many achievements he'll go on to reach from here.
Flings in a big header! He's got to be quick to recover this. Donnarumma is there and he can get that clear. Deco does well to get it back. Now it's Mbappe. Could move up a gear here. Pass somewhat off target. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task, Peter, did he?
Del Piero unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That's a look and place it forward. That's a lovely, neat pass. He's looking wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance for a shot! It's a pretty loose pass. Reinders. And the pass is intercepted. He's tried one! It's anyone's ball now. Looking for a runner. Not the most accurate pass. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Big chance! Shoots! Bentancur, quality ball. So we're still where we started right now. He's picked his way through. Crosses. Oh, what a climb! Distributed tidily. Now it's Messi. He's found a way through. Can he finish? Goal! China! And it's China who take the lead. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And this is Dybala. Dybala! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Terrific header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Talisca. Now it's Dybala. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Bastoni calmly anticipates. Dybala picked out brilliantly.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Schick. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. It's a really well-measured ball. Hazard spots it and intercepts. This looks promising. That's a good ball. Messi. Eder Militao makes the interception. Bentancur. Azar. Nicely shaped ball. He can run onto that. And it's hoisted clear. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't kick out that killer ball.
Azar. He won't be happy with that one. Can he get it through? It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Taken back almost at once. Corner number 2 then. It's loose now and they want to get it back. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. This is Del Piero, and that's not going to reach. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter. This ended up in no man's land.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Cuts out the supply, and the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Substitution on the field, number 14, Schick.
And that's the start of
Number
another 45
94,
minutes.
Talisca.
Well, I
Number
think
10,
starting this half in a strong
Dybala.
manner is essential,
Number
Peter,
13,
if you're chasing the game, which
Betancourt.
they are. You know,
Coming
go
on the
with
field,
intent and purpose.
number
Let your
9,
opponents know you're not just
Xavi
going to
Simons.
quietly bow down.
Number 18, Darwin Núñez. Number 22,
Through
El
pass.
Shaarawy. Number
Floats it
2,
through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Adams gets over and intercepts. Now it's Darwin, and he's had it nicked away. China needed that, they really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And he plays one. He's having a shot! And he's found the net! A most significant moment in this most significant of games. They will not go away without a fight. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Albertini. Ball's played through. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's a key interception. Just about up to the hour now. Mbappe! Del Piero. Chance, surely! Goal! China! And they're back in front! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually, you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected shot at goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Reinders. No, that's been intercepted. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, that's clever. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's El Shaarawy. It's been slipped through. Now it's El Shaarawy. And claimed it back swiftly. And that's a tries a shot! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Substitution on the field.
So, third corner of the game.
Coming on to replace him is number 17, Alexis Telemakis. Substitutions taking
He's there
place.
to hit it! It goes to show he is human after all.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, perfectly measured that.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Del Piero, he has found the way through. That has been knocked clear. Spread out to the left, and the counter is on. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, that's well spotted. And it's Del Piero. Back into the middle. Shapes to shoot! And that would have won it.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
China have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. still trailing here in this fight for their lives. A hint of desperation about it now, Jim.
A growing feeling of frustration here now, Peter, and time for the big characters to step up and be counted.
Salmakers. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
It's a goal kick. Looking to play him
2
in.
added minutes has been indicated.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Salmakers crosses it in.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
So that's it. It is all over. It's the day when it all caught up with them. The whole season has been a campaign of struggle, and it reaches an unfortunate end. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, I felt this was inevitable. You don't get to this point unless you are poor consistently, and so it's proven. They were never in a good place from a confidence perspective, and I didn't really fancy their chances at any stage.